Hello! Just a quick one this week. I look very short on this camera, but I'm not. And I'm not in focus. Oh, come on, camera. Hello. Cheers. Right, brilliant. Just a quick one this week. I've been asked to talk about this. What? This is my G&G L85A2, as opposed to my WeTech L85A2 back there. No, I'm not talking about the whole rifle. I should probably do that at some point, but not today. I'm actually going to talk to you about this. Did you hear that? So yeah, I was going to talk to you guys about a mod I've done to the trigger design in my G&G L85. It's not micro-switching it as such. I've used the micro-switch, but purely for the feel. I've tried to make the trigger feel a bit more like a real trigger, where you've got take up, you've got resistance, and you've got break through the shot. So I guess let's change the camera to the downward table-facing camera, and let's get on with filming this. Here it is, the lower receiver for my L85. Now, I've had this probably 4 years now, and it's getting pretty beat up, but it's pretty much stock, minus replacing the wiring and getting rid of the stupid G&G active braking with just a MOSFET. So 2 wires to the motor, 2 wires to the trigger contacts. Yeah, I'm missing the plate that goes on there, but it doesn't really matter. I'm also missing the blowback actuator plate thing that goes there. Basically covers that up when that's back. But recoil still works on it. Well, blowback still works on it absolutely fine. No problems there. It's got a new motor in it because the old one's burnt out because the active braking in the MOSFET. That's understandable. We'll do a lot of semi-shooting with this, not full auto that much. It's got a new nozzle because I think I damaged the old one and replaced it. Other than that, pretty much all the internals are stock. Still stock piston, stock gears. I think I put bushing bearings in this just to try out bearings, made no real difference, but yeah, pretty much a stock gun. The bit that isn't stock is under here. That is, let's get the MOSFET properly out of the way. You going to stay out of the way? Yeah. That is a micro switch, but the observant among you will notice there are no wires coming off it, because all I'm using that for at the moment, and I say at the moment, is its mechanical properties, which are, as I pull the trigger, see that? Comes in, trigger stops, I'm putting pressure on the trigger, putting more pressure, more pressure, more pressure, and it broke. So, let me show you what that's made up of. You have a micro switch. This is an earlier one from testing. Notice the wheel. The wheel was missing, but you have a micro switch which normally has a wheel on it. You have a little cage that the micro switch fits into. And you can see that's hopefully this one actually fits. Yep. I think it fits that way around. And then you have an actuator arm which clips onto the trigger bar. That bar is mounted on the trigger arm and actuates as the trigger goes forward. One of the nice things about it is it's entirely removable. So there goes the actuator arm, and look, there you go. That's just a standard trigger pull there. No resistance, no brake, just smooth all the way through. And the micro switch is even removable. There you go. All this is push fit into that hole in the lower receiver there. Or sorry, I should say the TMH there. As you can see, it's pretty tight fit. Push in. That's not going anywhere. I think that micro. I keep saying MOSFET. That micro switch is held down with a little bit of blue tack, white tack, whatever you want. So these are some of the old versions. I think this is version 1. Looks like a Tetris piece. So what I've done there is added a ramp, and see if you can see the profile there. Picks up the wheel, moves it up, and it's this little step. It's a tiny little step there that actually resists. It's a resistance point, and then it breaks over and jumps over that. can see the little slot there. Just slots onto that part of the trigger arm. There you go, it's in. And just to prove that this does in fact work, here is some footage from last weekend when I went and played and I used this gun. Admittedly, this is the only decent footage I got of the day, so I thought I might as well show it. It's not worth making gameplay of itself, but one go far left. Got him. Cheers, buddy. Now, I did mention earlier, and I haven't talked about it yet, the Microswitch is not connected to anything electronically yet. And that is a yet, because my long-term plan is to build my own control unit for this, which will hopefully not blow up like the G&G ones. And put another Microswitch on the cut-off lever so it can detect when shots have happened. So you could do burst in theory. Not that you want to, it's an L85, it doesn't have burst, it has semi and full auto, or repetitive and automatic. Or, if you're being pedantic, you could pretend it's an L98 and make it semi and semi, and then use it as a DMR. Why would you though? That's what the LSW was for. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't already and you're interested, check out my ICS hop that I'm developing. There should be a video appearing here. Also there should be another random video that YouTube chooses appearing here, and maybe a subscribe button appearing here. So yeah, if you enjoy this stuff, consider dropping a like and a comment below, or subscribing to the channel if you want to see more of me either sucking at gameplay, sucking at doing reviews of things, or probably breaking things, which this is probably doing. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.